Hello guys and welcome back to another game of League of Legends. Today we're going to be playing Support Trash. Seems like we're starting the Krugs with our partner in crime, Caitlyn. Well, no, she's an officer and I'm a soul thief, I guess. The collector of rare and valuable souls. Okay, and Twitch is misreading this whole thing. Like, I could tell she meant the Krugs, but I think I think that our AD thinks that Fedora Explorer, cool name.
Why can't I get a straight answer? It's always just, oh no, stop me!
I think Twitch thinks she's starting red buff, which she isn't actually. She's starting Krugs for the Krug buff. So let's see. Jungle Vi, Support Thresh, ADC Twitch, Top Fura, Mid Malzahar. Yeah, he's mid. Okay, so I think it's ADC Ezreal, Jungle Shaco, Support Nid, Top Pantheon, and Mid Jace. Okay. So me and Twitch are gonna be facing Ezreal and a Nidalee. So we gotta watch out for some poke from Nidalee, because I don't know what it is, but a lot of Nids don't go traditional support. They kind of go with a good amount of AP just to poke down the enemy lane for your ADC. You see, if she smites the Krugs, she can stun it, and we'll leave now so we don't steal. Okay, at this point in the game, it seems like that their jungler is starting blue buff. Yeah. That's what it seems like. No, it clipped my behind. I probably should have gotten a ward instead of extra potions. I don't know what I was thinking. I just kind of mindlessly did the recommended. But what I would recommend is a support. If you have the money, get like your gold item. And then go. If you have the money, get only one potion. If you think you're going to be able to stay in lane pretty well. But then I would go for an extra just like ward along with your trinket just for the... Okay. Haha. Did you see those pro grabs that I totally meant to have? I was going for Nidalee hoping she would walk into it, but apparently I caught. Okay. Maybe I should have tanked that for him, but I was too focused on dodging it. So Nidalee, if you see this little spearhead on me, it means that if she attacks me with, Cougar form, showing her her abilities will do. She can jump towards me further with her W, and her Q will do more damage to me. Let's see. I'm gonna guess there. Nope, she left the bush for him. Now, Thresh, one thing to remember, you always have to collect your souls, because you don't rank your defense and magic resist doesn't really go up with each level. It's something you have to build up yourself with your souls, or just with items. Just in case Nid finds it a funny idea. Let's see. Nope, we missed, and now let's see. So, like I say, even as support, even though it's not as important in some ways, if you're tankier, but avoiding poke and giving poke is one of the main things that there's two different roles for support. You can go a tank, or you can go disengage, a support that goes for engage, or a support that goes, well, for buffing your allies in the main part in lane. Thresh is a tank, but he also has very good engage with his hook. While people like Janna perhaps has something a bit different, I guess. She's a disengage. She has her ult, which allows her to push away all the enemies. While Nid, in this case, is someone who helps making the laning phase a little bit easier. That's kind of her role in this whole thing. And as Thresh, in my opinion, a lot of people go with many different things. because there's not really the best build. There's different paths depending on the way you play, and I like getting my W up just to have that extra shield for my allies. Now let's see. Nope. I was hoping he would think I would throw it at him and dodge that. Because you see, he was closer to the wall, so he might have... So, dodging to the wall wasn't exactly going to happen. Or at least, one would assume it wouldn't happen. You can also use your lantern to pick up souls, which can be very important if you can't reach it yourself. But you see, if she's to the wall, she can't dodge into the wall, so she might... So it's better to assume that you'll dodge away from the wall. Like you see, like that, even though it may seem like something else, she tried to dodge it the opposite way, even though there was a little bit of lag, and she kind of just moved over a little bit, like teleportation, I guess. But you see, since she can't really dodge to the wall, she's not going to try dodging that way. And most people expect you to throw it right at them, which is very, like, roundabout, saying, like, they think you're not really capable of changing your... Oh, no. Sorry. I accidentally stole some... stuff from them. And apparently Vi's getting mad at... Vi's getting mad at... whatever, Mouse. Apparently he didn't help too well, and... Yeah. That was bad. Everything was just a little teeny bit laggy there, as you all saw. So, that's kind of like something you'd want to try to avoid. Lagging out. What? Let's see. Nid, I don't know if she knew if that bush was watered or not. Because she left probably to get some more wards out. But let's see. I don't think... she probably assumed I was there trying to get a little lay down with the hook. With the lava lamp. Okay. So, like, you see, this is Nid's main, like, focus. Like, as a support, she's just gonna harass you. She's not... She has a heal that helps her, like, with quality of lane games, but for the most part, she's just gonna be, like, there to poke the heck out of you. And that's kind of what you have to, like, expect. You have to, like, dodge spears. And Ezreal, who's already ADC focused on poking, as you can probably tell, for the most part. And like this, like I say, for most ideas of places where you have a poke enemy, you have to kind of like have erratic movements. Like you can't really like let them be predictable. Okay. So let's see. She wants to move into a panther form. Let's see if we can predict Ezreal. Oh no. See, you just kind of like, she's probably in the bush waiting to spear. But you see, like, I went back and forth a few times, so now let me just like, almost like, show that I'm not going to be moving the same pattern, so she loses like, the idea that she can easily spear me. And you kind of want to make it different. Okay, like that, you saw that. And Ezreal, thinking he would have to engage, got close enough for some poison damage. Like you see that, I probably should take, since I'm more tanky than him at this moment, I think, yeah, I'm a little bit more tanky, so I'm support and not as important to stay in lane. I should probably be like doing things, or taking actions in order to take the poke from him if I have to. Or at least using my W to shield it, even though I almost like sometimes feel like I should try saving my W a bit. Let's see. Okay. And you have to, a support thing to do right at this moment, though I'm not really good at it, so I'm not going to do it, but some supports who are really good try to make it easier for their ADCs to get farm under tower, which I'm not that too skilled at, so I'm probably not going to try that. Let's see. I'm going to guess she's there. She got my minion with that, so that's pretty good for me. But let's see. Let's see if I can't. Yeah, we got a lot of poke on us. But that's kind of fine, because we have Like, with each soul, we're gonna get a little teeny bit more tanky. Yeah, that was bad. A little too predictable of a hook at that point, so she was easily able to dodge it. Well, that was a little too predictable of a spear, which you gotta like show some unpredictableness in this game, because if they can see it coming, it's not the best kind of thing you should be doing. Like, Ezreal's probably suspecting a hook, and almost like I'm supposed to like move out a little bit just to like spook him, because having the ability to hook, I have to make him like woi almost. But if you miss something like that, that probably made him miss it. Like, you see, that's you almost have to like take precautions to make him like woi. Like, if you go like this, like, he has to back off, because if I flay him and hook him, he could be like in a lot of trouble. So you almost have to like, but the same thing with Nidalee. If she has to be like moving in constant position to make us worry about, like, she's in that bush, we know that, but we don't know like who she's aiming at. Ha ha ha! Yes, I got her. You see, we're putting up at least a good pile of dough. So now we can go back, and there's no really chance that they can get us. They might try to stop us, but even Ezreal did his ulti, so like there's no danger in going back. And one of the items to get early would be, let's see. Now that we have this, we don't need this anymore. Before, so let's get a pink wood, sell this, and get a sweeping lens, so we can get rid of wards from our opponents, from our teammates. Oh, that's pretty bad. They got our mid laner, and if we're not careful, they'll get our jungle too. Yeah, but she took precautions to make sure that at least Jace went down with her, and that's good, because they got an assist and he didn't. Mean more gold. I might as well get some gold out of that. Well, the Shaco doesn't. Well, of course, they probably got gold. Okay, let's see if Shaco initiates on Twitch. I should be here to just like give some good support. And now we need a ward here, and let's get a pink ward in a good position. Like, since Shaco may gank, okay. And you see, just okay, that was just like showing him who's boss. So he ended up not being able to continuously push that out. But on the bad side, I probably wasted a lot of time there. Though, it's not as... yeah, I'm just kind of wasting. And Nid's here. So, let's see if we can make... okay, she might throw a spear. Okay, she has that down. So, let's put some... ha! Think twice about that, huh? Yeah, they probably think they can take me a little bit easier now that they've done damage. But let's see. Oh, now let's throw down the shield there to give it to him, and right now I can't really get him with what I'm doing. But Ez now has to beware, because just the fact that we're coming down probably puts a little war in his mind. Like, yeah, he shot the bush thinking that I'd be there. So you almost have to, like, now that we have somewhat of advantage over him right now, we gotta push it. Like, we have to make him like worry. We can't let him farm. We have to almost zone him out a little bit now that we have the upper hand. But I would assume, oh no. No, bye. But I got killed there, and Ezreal's very, mobile. So he may be even waiting for us, but I doubt it. So let's see. He's there, let's hope. There was no wards here, so for the most part they should not be able to see me coming, and there's a pink here, so they cannot be in that bush. So, and there should be no wards nearby. There's no wards here, no, so if I can, like, let's see. Hooker. Ah, yeah, she predicted I would go down. Like, you see, that's almost like you have to predict. And there's a soul for me, if I can get it. Okay, I actually got it. I actually thought I might have been too far away.
Shut down.
Yeah, like... Oh, okay. But now, just to put a ward here, because our other ward's expired, and we don't want to be taken... Oh, no. We have to be there, like, backup, if he needs us. No! That's pretty bad on my part. I feel ashamed. Let's go get which one of the best items right at this point in time for someone, even not the tank, not always the tanks, but I think it's very good right now for especially tanks. Getting the Righteous Glory, as it gives like one of the best support items of Shurelia's Reverie. And this is almost like mimics part of its like ability, or at least what part of it is supposed to be like. So just having it, along with the Ancient Coin, gives you can give a whole big speed boost to yourself and your team. Sorry, I might have like hit my mic a bit with my hand, and that probably like made a really annoying scratching sound. But if you use Righteous Glory and Ancient Coin, you'll get a big speed boost, and you can also give your enemy a big slow, which will always be something that's useful, getting a slow on your opponent. Okay, like you see that, although not so great and professional. Let's see if I can predict her motion. Yeah, but she's out of there, and there's not much I can do about it. But we have a pink here, so we know they might. There's a good chance that they don't see me. Let's see. Okay, I put that ward there, so now they probably know that I can see them. Oh no. Ah, no. There's too many people there. Run, Malzy, run. Oh, let's see if you can actually get any one of them. Yeah, he can at this point. That was my bad. I was being a little over zealous, I guess you can say. Even though I was actually to a point hoping that it was only Pantheon and Jace, but because Shaka was there, that kind of ruined my plans. Okay. As you can see, because he was there, he's able to put out a bit more damage in our team, and so our team kind of like went away from that fight, just totally out of the fear that of what that they'll probably put out more damage and probably be able to take us out. Now you see, like Ezreal, he probably has his ult up, so we don't want. You're gonna have to want to make sure that like she with the low health has something to protect herself. So maybe my shield could give a little bit of boost to protect her. And now we should be pushing. Now that we got like. Now that they have so many people dead and so little people to defend with, at this point, pushing is probably the best thing to do. And we have what I like about Thresh is he gets a forced auto attack after not attacking for a while. We'll give him a big boost and attack damage. Let's see if we can get Vi to push down with us, because that would be very helpful. But it seems like she might be chasing the Scuttle Crab first. Okay. Okay, that's just a quick way to travel, if you saw, but I might have wasted my shield a bit over cautiously, because one shot wasn't really going to be the end of the world for me. Okay, so now that we have a good push and go, we probably should go back, because we're not really going to take too much more, and for one thing, we know Jace is here too. Oh no. Oh dang, I didn't expect that. Okay. Didn't see that coming. You just let your team know you're sorry for failing their expectations. And right now we should let them know that they should probably... yeah, that was even a little bit bad on Vispa. Though it doesn't seem like she'll die for it. Just the fact that the turret was definitely going to go down was a reason enough that you should probably have abandoned it before... Because they were going to get it and they had more of a force than us. I missed. Hooks can sometimes be a little slim. So let's hope. Let's take our souls and leave. Okay, let's see. Right now they're out leveling us, which is bad. That means they're like getting a bit more of a lead in killing minions, which is not at all a good thing to have happen. Let's see. Good night. Yeah, he's invisible for a while, so I didn't think that was going to catch him. But let's see. He might have gone this way just to try to expertly juke us. Yeah, he's long gone, but let's get some faux wards out, because that's something you should always be thinking of as a support. Even though you can have a lot of wards out at one time, it's good to have deep wards in your enemy's jungle so you can know where they are. Okay, so we actually did good on that. They weren't expecting that, I'm gonna assume, at least. I'm gonna go back now, like Twitch is doing, because I just got really low on that. But I'm gonna tell my team we did a good job, because we turned that whole fight around. Like, we were attacked. Like, I was caught off guard, in my own opinion. Like, I went in thinking, oh, they're chasing her, we might as well, like, ambush them. But I didn't know there was so many people chasing her. I thought it was just Nidalee, which kind of caught me off guard, though. I'm sure, like, somewhere on the map, like, probably around here, or even at... There was probably some indication that she was being chased by a lot of people, but I probably didn't, like, realize it, which is not the smartest thing to do. You need, like, a lot of map awareness after you put down these wards. Because that's the reason you ward. You ward so you can know where your enemies are, and you can avoid being destroyed, attacked by them, and ambushed by them, and caught off guard. Yeah, like this might be a little overzealous, I mean. But we have to, like, contest this to an extent, because we don't want them to get this. But we don't want to die before it happens either. Okay, let's hope we can slow this guy down. I hope. Okay, we got that. Okay, and those souls are coming from us from far away, so either they're being, like, laggy, which I can presume is probably the actual case. Like, they've been coming to us for a long time, but we haven't realized. It does, like, they just almost, like, on the screen lagged and stayed there for a while. Either that, I don't really know. Maybe I got close enough over the wall and it took some time to register. There's quite a few theories there. I'm kidding. That's some good souls over there. Like, you see, I get ability power and armor from souls, but I don't get many magic resist. So I have to get that myself. But let's get our way on this, because this is very good for us. Let's see. There's no magic resist, but there's cooldown reduction. This gives a speed boost, and Righteous Glory gives a speed boost, as you saw, and it explodes into a slow. So overall, it's just a really good item to get on supports like Thresh, who can actually go in without blowing up automatically. But you see, like, they have some good magic damage, and like Shaco can do magic damage. Ezreal does a little bit of magic damage, as you see. He gets some ability power from that item. Like, magic damage, not Pantheon. He does magic damage in some extent of his abilities, because he's been seen playing like AP mid. Like, you see that wall over here was broken on my thing, so I know he went this way. That's okay. She did it from there, so nope. She moved, but that would be almost like my guess from where she was at. Let's see. Now I'm gonna run away. Oh no, I probably should have dodged that. And that was probably just really like greedy on my part. I was hoping my team could make some play off that. And we did get some of them low, but it probably didn't really do anything with our team. And that was probably just over like ambitious on my part. And I apologize for the viewers who had to cringe at that. I mean, I'm like, oh, I'll get out, I'll flash. I wasted my flash and I died, so you guys are probably like, oh gosh, I wish you're probably wondering what you can learn from that. But the best thing you can learn from that is, even if you have an advantage and someone is out of place even a little bit, you can make opportunity out of that, but you shouldn't go too far to force that opportunity like I did. Like, I saw she was a little bit out of place, and I thought if I could catch up with her and hook her, then I could totally make use of that, her being out of place. But I also took it for too much. I'm like, oh, she's back with her team, and I thought I could still make plays with that, which just was like bad on my part. Let's just put some wards down. Oops. Oh no. Okay, he tried flashing. Like, you see, that's what happened. Oh. Let's see. He might not have even gone that way. Yep, he did, but some creative chakras might have made it look like they were going to flash over the wall and then use the cover of invisibility to go this way instead. And even now, then, he might just go this way. Okay, KS. I'm kidding. That was probably a KS anyways, but I kind of wanted that. I was out for blood. See, this towards down, so we can actually, like... we failed that. Yeah, he was forced to flash off that. Oh no. Oh yeah. Hopefully, yeah, Vi cleaned up for us, but we kind of like got a little over our heads in that thing. But now I'm gonna say we should really get a good, magic resist item, because we are sorely lacking that area. Not magic regen, health regen. But let's see, something good would be Michael's Crucible, because it gives not only that, but it gives. Let me just check. We don't have max cooldown, or so we can like afford getting this. But in the end, this is like extra 10 cooldown reduction, so we're gonna be at 25. I mean, we can get a bit more, but we don't want to like go overboard. Because you only can get 40 CDR before it caps. Sorry, little gas, I guess, that made me stutter a little bit weirder than usual. So at this point in the game, we have a pretty good lead. We have a lot of good. We have 11 more kills. We have more objective control. They've only taken one of our towers. Like you see here, that might be a little just. I don't plan on going in like I probably would have a few minutes ago, because that's just really bad news for myself. You see, Shaco got away. Oh dang! I almost got him. Ha! You see that lag? She just like ran like black man. No, that was kind of racist. Let's see if we can do something like. We're not playing like. Okay, yeah, that wasn't the smartest thing to do. I guess in times I did get overzealous, but I was trying like trade my life for my teammates. But you see, Twitchio can pull a little good use out of this, and since she has her ult, yep, we won this fight in the end. Even though it seems like at first we were taking some heavy casualties, it wasn't pretty much I think Fiora also died, but I can't tell. I think someone died before us and revived. But from what I can tell, it was a 2 for 5. But you guys can correct me on that in the comments if you want. Because, you know, I tried to do math. I can't do math or basic counting. Remember that, guys. Don't ask that from me. It'll make my heart hurt. Okay, so... Oh, that was Malzahar teleporting in, I think. But that wasn't the best place in the world to teleport in. Like you see, he couldn't end it. But Fiora's good at ending things like that. If they're all very, lol. Some people get the impression that that's the French version of lol. It's not. I mean, I don't know that for a fact, but I'm pretty sure it's not. You guys can quote me on that, and if I'm wrong, I'll be the one to get yelled at, not you guys. You'll be like, this guy said this, but he was wrong. Okay, this is like, they'll expect us to flash. Okay. 1, 5. Well, Wretched Skull only gives you when you're going towards them, as you see there. It doesn't really give you any extra moves. Yes! That was poorly played. We have a pink ward, so he thought he was invisible, but he wasn't. Oh no, don't kill us. Okay. So we have to be like a little frantic here a little bit, because if Ez has his ult, he can snipe and kill me. So I don't want to be sniped and killed, so even while chasing I have to like almost like pay attention to Ezreal. Since he's in sight. Okay, let's do that just because they were attacking him, and just from the fact that they were attacking him, I'll actually get like some points off that. I'll be like, oh, an assist I mean, which will give me some gold. I know I probably was gonna die, and that was probably a mistake, but I wasted Ezreal's ulti, even though it's on a very low cooldown, and that probably wasn't worth. I'm just gonna say, you only live once, guys. No, I'm just kidding. Well, in real life you only live once, but in this game you just keep reviving and reviving and reviving, so you can YOLO all you want. You're not, it just means nothing, because you only live once means you only, YOLO means you only live. I'm over explaining this, guys, and you guys will be like, shut the heck up. And I apologize for that. And I will try to talk about more relevant things. Right now, let's see. The most fed person on the team, the one who has the most kills is Jace, and he's building AD, so there's not much use for magic resist. But this is a good round item because it removes like stuns, roots, fears, talent. It pretty much is a CC remover, and he heals the person. So it's kind of like a good tool if you need a disengage, which Thresh has good engage, but he also has good disengage through his ult and his flay. Let's see. Oh yeah, that minion hook was all planned. Okay, they see us here. But let's get rid of it. Ha! They saw us and they still missed. Yeah. I overestimated my own skills a bit, and I guess even though they could, I don't think they could see me, but they probably knew the general direction to blast me with all their. Well, no, that requires sight, so they probably did have, yeah, javelin toss and that bushwhack. That means they had sight of me. I thought I could beat them just by the fact that they didn't have sight of me, but that was really a poor choice on my part, and you see my team's retreating like they should be doing, because at this point they have everybody. We've already lost the 2 guys, so a team fight like that would be unwise at best. So let's see, I'm gonna get a pink ward, all items, just so I can ping Baron, because that's something we should do, just so they don't get it under our nose, or we have to like get rid of vision on it, just so, for the matter of fact. Okay, so going on our team, and I should probably be making my way towards there. But for this point, I'm gonna use this tool to make sure there's no wards here, which there isn't. And then I'm gonna go and ooh. Yeah, he can totally kick my butt. Yeah, I played that very badly, but it distracted him from the fact that he probably saw that I warded there, because you see that little swoosh of wind when a ward is placed, and he probably completely forgot about it. Let's hope his teams weren't watching. Yeah, so now we have vision on Baron, so they can't really take it on our nose, and if we go to take it, we know they don't have vision of it, which will be very helpful, because that makes it easier to take it without them noticing, and they won't go for counter objectives. Like, they'll be like thinking, oh, where are they? And they might guess we're at Baron, but by no stretch of imagination will they know for sure. And we could either use it as a bait, like hide and make them think we're there, or we could use it just to take it as fast as we can. But at this point in the game, you have to be a lot more careful. Like, I've died quite a bit, and I probably should be getting, well, I don't need kills because I'm a support, but I need to be making better plays. And if I'm right, which I might just be, I'm gonna guess that she warded this right here. Yeah, that's regular ward, it looks like. So that was very good, because that was a long-lasting ward. I don't think it was a trinket ward. I think it was an actual ward. And Vi might need our help, but it seems like Shaco's already backed off. Like, he probably saw it coming that Vi would get help. So let's see. Okay. Yeah, you see, at that point, yeah, I just like put a lot of attention there, which I didn't do much at all. I just kind of like showed my presence, and that probably gave them reason to leave. And this, if I had to guess, is probably, well, I don't know if it was warded per se, because at that point, oh dang. Ugh. Kill it. Okay, now we dodge. Okay, so now we might actually get a kill if our team plays that right. Oh no, our team abandoned us. But we might actually still get a kill if we play. Yeah, we're not playing that too right, because he got in melee range, and okay, at least he missed. It's funny because that was probably a really easy shot. Let's get this just so we can see Shaco if we have to. Okay. Oh no 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 no. Oh. Yeah, they probably saw him, or they'll at least see where he's going, so he's gonna have to run. So run! Run! Okay, maybe they didn't see him. It's hard to tell. Oh yeah, they did probably see him. They got him. I wonder, Shaco wasn't that close to him. I wonder how he caught up so fast. Okay. Okay, so Vi is not in the most kind of spot where you'd be like, ooh, I'm so jealous. This actually tells you now what keys they're on and which ones are active or not. So it's actually pretty cool now. So let's see. Any wards here? Nope. And now that we have that above our head, that means we can see things that are visible, like such as units and everything. Oh, they have a pink ward here. Okay, at this point, it'd probably be best to help my team. Oh no. Okay, now to leave a ward behind. And Shaco actually went invisible, so if he's coming towards us, we won't be able to really see him. Ha! She almost actually. Okay, 1 and 5 will give me a big boost of speed. Okay. She might ulti that, which at this point she might actually just have to. Okay, we got a kill off of that, and it seems like which. Okay, so they aced us, and that's probably not the best point. So we kind of are like ruining our lead. Like now they have more turrets off of us. The kill lead isn't so far, so we're kind of throwing. Let's group mid, because that's always a valid strategy. Because if you go mid and push it down, it's the easiest lane to push. And even though right now bot inhib is he can almost like he has teleport, so it might even be a good idea for him to teleport and like push it. I don't know how much of a split pusher Malzy is though, so that may or may not be a good idea depending on how strong he can pull off, how quickly. Like yeah, now that Shaco's stopping it, and I think I just saw a little bit of lag on my minimap. Okay, she flashed. That of all in itself might be a little wolf. And she's escaped. So at this point, we might as well just leave her and get some good wards down so we can know where the enemies are. Blue buff, I assumed, was probably going to be gone. Okay. You see those little bits of teleports, I guess you called them? And you see... Ah, that was close. Okay. Come back, Mals. Okay. Okay. We can't help him. Let's just leave. Oh no. They see us. They see us. It doesn't seem like they're coming to pursue that, although it could have been a decent enough chance for us to ambush them, because Fury heals a bunch of damage that she can unleash on them at will. Well, not exactly at will to say, but she has sudden burst of damage. And I want to kind of get Baron out of the way, just because my trinket's up, and if there's anything here, doesn't seem like they have any wards, so they should not be able to see this coming. And they have no way of stopping it at this point. So let's just be a little greedy for ward vision coverage. And yep, we have a little bit of blow-ups of lag, I guess you could call them. And he probably just saw me pass it, because that gives a little bit of vision in the area. I'm being a little, my soul disappeared. My sweet, sweet souls that I love so very much. Okay, they got the dragon, which is not good to say for us. But let's see if I can get their Ezreal. Okay. Let's go. Let's get it. Okay, at this point right now, they will have to back to get us. And let's go. Okay, looks like she's willing to tank. Hopefully she's a bit tankier than I've taken her for. Yep, and we have enough damage to finish it fast. See, like my ult, she just like backed off completely because she saw that it wasn't gonna be the easiest thing in the world to chase. Okay, we didn't get that, but we popped his GA, which all in all was actually something very needed. Okay, so if Vi's tanking, we might as well show down our shield for her. And I'm hitting 2 instead of whatever, and I put down wards. Huh? Yes, we are just ending this game now. I'm tired of fighting. I can't do this much longer. GG. Well played to let them know that they did a good job, even though they lost. And thank you guys, and I hope you guys can learn a little bit more about supporting in general, and as well as being support Thresh, and as of when and when not to engage or disengage. And I hope you guys enjoyed the videos. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hasta la vista. Peace out.